May the Lord give this council the wisdom, discernment and courage to serve the community. Grant also that we may act compassionately and with integrity in the best interest of this shire. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. I'd like to show respect and acknowledge the traditional owners and custodians of the land and elders past, present and future on which this meeting takes place. Thank you, councillors. Those in the gallery. Thank you, councillors, for putting yourselves available for the extraordinary council meeting. We've only got two parts on the agenda. We'll go straight over, councillors, to page 3. Is the G. Oh, sorry, I'll jump the gun. Application for attending meeting by video link.
Mr Mayor,
Apologies. Application for leave of absence by councillors.
I have an apology from Councillor Watts and also an apology from Councillor Cloud, who was also asked to be considered for emergency.
Move councillor Williamson, second councillor McPhee. All in favour? Against? Carried. Public participation.
Nil, Mr Mayor.
Disclosure of interest.
No disclosures lodged.
Okay, councillors, now we'll go straight over to page 3, which is G05.1. Application to minister to dispense with by-election following council vacancy. The recommendation: the council make application to the Minister for Local Government to dispense with the need for a by-election to fill a casual vacancy created by Councillor Elizabeth Flaherty as a result of her absence from 3 consecutive ordinary council meetings. I've got a mover. Move councillor Burns, second councillor Campbell. Any questions, comment, discussion? Councillor Burns.
Yeah, it's a somber thing we do today. Today we meet to address a matter of significance, one that speaks to the heart of our democratic principles and the governance of our beloved community. We are here to discuss the vacancy of a crucial position, that of a councillor within the Upper Shire. As per the provisions laid out in the Local Government Act 2013, section 234, it is incumbent upon us to acknowledge that this vacancy is not a result of happenstance, oversight, or even political will, but rather a consequence of legislative adherence, or in this case, the lack thereof. The Act unequivocally stipulates that such vacancies arise due to the failure of individuals to comply with the requirements set forth by the law. The requirement I speak of in this case is not being away for more than 2 consecutive meetings in a row without a leave of absence being granted, which in this case was not granted, nor was one sought. In essence, the horse has bolted. The vacancy we face today is not a matter of choice or deliberation, but a predetermined outcome of actions of the individual who once held an esteemed position in this chamber and shire. The Local Government Act, in its wisdom, has established a framework that governs the eligibility and responsibilities of those who serve as councillors. Failure to adhere to these guidelines inevitably leads to vacancies, leaving us with no choice but to address the void left behind. It is crucial to recognise that this process is not initiated by any one person or entity, but is rather an automatic function of the legislation itself. We must understand that the lack of understanding or adherence to the requirements outlined in this Act is what ultimately leads to vacancies such as this. As custodians of our community's well-being and guardians of its democratic ideals, it is our duty to ensure that the mechanisms prescribed by law are upheld with integrity and diligence, which the 8 remaining councillors, I believe, are doing and have done without failure. While the departure of a councillor may bring about challenges and adjustments, it also presents an opportunity for renewal and reaffirmation of our commitment to the effective governance. Let us not dwell on the circumstances that have led us to this juncture, but rather focus on efforts on the path forward, ensuring that the principles of accountability, transparency and service remain paramount in all of our endeavours. Together, let us reaffirm our dedication to the ideals of democracy and community and the Upper Hunter Shire.
Yeah. Thank you, councillor Burns. Any other questions, comment, discussion? All in favour of the recommendation? That's affirmative. Motion is carried. Over to page 7, councillors, is the G05.2, is the committee membership nomination. We've got someone to fill the corporate services. We'll go through them individually. Have we got anyone wishing to step up to the corporate services?
Yeah.
Councillor Campbell?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I'll fill that.
Thank you. Environment and Community Services, Mr. GM, did you have?
When councillor Clout gave me her apologies, she said she would be happy to be considered for that.
Anyone else?
No.
Everyone's happy with that?
Indeed.
And the Murrundi District Community Advisory Committee? Councillor Williamson?
Yep.
You're happy to do that? Thank you, councillors.
I'll move that way.
That moved that way by councillor Burns, seconded by councillor McKenzie. Any questions, comment, discussion? No, all in favour? Against, motion is carried. Thank you, councillors, and again, thank you for your attendance. It's, I know it takes a bit of doing to come in for such a short meeting, but thank you all very much. You declare the meeting closed, 5:07. Thank you.